Democratic fundraiser, and big donor, certainly Don Peebles. He joins us right now. You know, Don, the one thing I always like about you is you rise above the politics of this. You did express concerns with the Bernie Sanders emergence here and how, you know, he could hurt Democrats and certainly hurt the likelihood of a Democrat getting elected president. But we were exploring the possibility this coronavirus thing accelerates through no credit of his own. I'm not meaning to disparage the senator. He could slip into that office because of a meltdown. How likely would that be? We're getting way, way, way ahead of ourselves. But what do you think of that?
I don't think that is likely. I think Sanders is likely if Vice President Biden doesn't rehabilitate himself. I think Sanders is likely the nominee, just like Trump in 2016. Everyone was fighting each other to try to get their lane and left Trump by himself, and he picked up steam and he was unstoppable. I think after Super Tuesday, either Sanders is going to have a lead that's insurmountable or he's going to have a good run for his money from Biden. But I think that I don't see him. I think it's going to be a tough position for him to get elected president of the United States under any circumstances.
All right, but would an environment or outside aberrant black swan development like this, if it were to accelerate, and it might not, and then there are signs right now that there are some promising developments, like a number of American companies reopening their operations in China. But leaving that aside, I can remember you and I have chatted about this, that, you know, Barack Obama and John McCain were pretty much dead even in the polls until the financial meltdown and the real estate meltdown, and then it was a 6 to 8 point gap that never really narrowed. That's about the only scenario under which I can see a Bernie Sanders, if he were the nominee, emerging. But play that out.
Yeah, I mean, look, Barack Obama was just a much better candidate than John McCain, who was a wonderful human being and a great patriot. And he also picked very poorly on the vice presidential nominee, and I think that hurt him quite a bit as well. And I was knee-deep into that process because we were big supporters of Obama.
But all I'm saying is that meltdown, whatever you say about the candidates, their campaigning abilities, speaking abilities, that pretty much nailed it right there.
Yeah, but also I think how McCain handled it nailed it.
Yes.
I mean, he should have taken a leadership position in how to solve the financial crisis and address it. I don't think Trump is going to abdicate his duties as president in terms of keeping us safe from this virus. I mean, look, he's our president. We need him to succeed and helping protect America. And I think he will take, and his administration will take, whatever steps are necessary to protect us. And I think that may help him, frankly, as opposed to Sanders. I don't think people can look at Sanders and say, oh, he's going to do a better job with a crisis than Trump. I mean, he doesn't have any management experience. So, I mean, he's been a career politician. It's going to be tough for him, and he's a socialist. I mean, what's he going to do, call Cuba in to help us out?
Well, having said that, I caught up with Tulsi Gabbard, still running for president and very low on the polls, but I raised the Sanders phenomenon with her yesterday. I want you to react to this. Tulsi Gabbard.